Hello and welcome back to King's Quest VI. Today we are going to go to the Land of the Dead. But first I wanted to try something really quick. A comment mentioned it, and I'm not sure if you've played the game before or if it's like something that you're curious about. I'm curious about it. You mentioned it might be fun to try using the mirror with the Nightingale because it was so interested in the mechanical one. I'm like, yeah, no, I'll give that a shot before I go on to the Land of the Dead. So let's do that really quick. And then we're going to tame a winged horse. As one does. Because I haven't done anything with a mirror yet, so you know what? Who knows?
Alexander shows the object to the bird, hoping to interest her.
I'm not optimistic.
The little bird does not appear to be interested in that.
Sorry, bud. But that's your curiosity. Come full circle. Alright. So I think I have everything for the spell that I need, so I'm just going to travel back to Isle of the Crown. No, I am on the Isle of the Crown. Isle of the Sacred Mountain.
Strange pulling sensation.
I got new speakers over the week, and I can now adjust my headphone volume, like, externally, and it's my new favorite thing. So that's why I'm reaching over and doing that. Because before it was like I would plug my headphones in if I wanted to change the volume and have to go back to like the actual computer settings. But now I can just like twiddle a knob if it's too loud. It's really nice. Alright, winged horse, let's go to the Land of the Dead.
Arrives at the top of the...
I'm opening the spell book. I'm like, what am I doing? Alright, we did this last time. Nothing too exciting. I mean, there's a lot of exciting things happening here, but nothing new.
Alexander solemnly speaks the incantation.
I'll listen to it again,
the
though.
skull.
I know that we've done this before.
Creature of night, to me succumb. Fire and brimstone leave thee numb. Purity bind thee like a chain, to do whate'er I now ordain.
Nightmare flares her nostrils at the scent of the fire and brimstone.
And when we get to the Land of the Dead, we have to move away from the zombies. That is important as well.
Unable to resist the power of the enchanted smell, Nightmare approaches Alexander.
Yep, okay. Let's do it.
Now ride.
He did drop like something like white there, and I'm really curious if that's just the skull after it's been used, or if that's something I need to like go back and pick up. So that's in the back of my mind, that little white thing's there.
Nightmare deposits Alexander on a
Strange cold world. Let's do it.
And some of the inhabitants don't look too friendly.
Nope. Okay. So I'm gonna try to, I kind of want to look at things.
Restless spirits are bound to the surface of the underworld. Chained by earthly cares, they are unable to go below.
Oh, that's depressing. What about you?
These two spirits wander together. The spirit of a beautiful and noble-looking woman floats silently alongside that of a desperate-looking man.
I forgot to like...
Alexander
Ooh,
is
there's a
standing
red
on
thing.
the surface of the realm of the dead. The
I forgot to
barren,
look up what my
surreal
actual
landscapes, gold and gray,
goal is.
Twisted shapes
I
loom
kind of
on the
forget that.
horizon. The surface is haunted by the ghoulish shapes of the undead and by the chained, tormented spirits.
Yeah. That was just another one of those guys. I was gonna look at her, but let's just move very quickly. Okay. They're going into there. Maybe I'm gonna try to go into... Is there a spot I can go into? Okay, this is more difficult than I expected. Oh, talk to them. The first time I tried to talk to her, and I'll try to talk to them.
Who are you,
and not get
grieving
eaten.
spirits?
I am Queen Ilaria of the land of the Green Isles.
Oh.
And this beloved spirit is my husband, King Caliban. We were murdered in our beds by our trusted Wizir. Like a viper, he snuck in during the night and stabbed us in our sleep. Now my husband's soul is broken, and he will not speak.
Then you are the ones I seek.
That was lucky.
Are you not the parents of Princess Cassima?
Our daughter! Have you news of the princess?
I know that she is alive and safely back in her kingdom after being rescued from Mordak. But I'm afraid I have not personally seen her. Alhazred is keeping her in her room in mourning for you.
I am glad to hear of her return, but she will not be safe alone with that devil. Oh, that we could be there to protect her.
Cassima, how I fail thee.
My poor husband will never rest while our murder goes unavenged, and our daughter is in danger.
I came to take you back with me. Your people are still loyal to you. They need to know about the Wizir. Cassima needs you too.
But this is the realm of the dead. We cannot leave it. Nor, for that matter, can you. The only one who might be able to return us all to the land of the living is the Lord of the Dead. But he would never help us. He has no mercy.
I might be able to convince him. I must
Why?
try.
Then take this.
Why you?
It is my ticket to the underworld. There you will find the
Like a
Lord of the
physical
Dead.
ticket?
I cannot use the ticket as long as I'm chained here.
Oh, we need the
And
river
if
Styx
we
water.
cannot be avenged, I will never be unchained.
Thank you. Perhaps it will save us all.
Be careful, young man. If you can ease my husband's torment and help our daughter, we will be most grateful.
I will do my best. Goodbye, Queen Alana.
Alright. Time to go parlay with the Lord of the Dead. One kind of thing I was thinking about. Oh, hello.
Mostly ticket reads, admit
Of course it does. I was thinking about the teacup has the slime in it, right? Like I got the muck or slime or whatever. And I think it's in the teacup.
Contains swamp ooze.
Okay. That was what I was missing. Cool. Now can I like... There we go. Hello.
The spirit of a woman hangs like a puff of smoke in the air. She is weeping and appears to be very distressed about something.
Let's chat.
Why do you not rest, sad spirit?
Rest? I cannot rest. My son is lost.
Lost? You mean in this realm?
No. His spirit is stuck in the land of the living, probably looking for me. But I cannot leave to go show him the way. My poor Ali.
Is it the lamp guy?
Is there anything I can do?
Take this handkerchief. If you get back to the land of the living and find him,
I can do that.
tell him that his mother is
Prid...
waiting
Or no,
for him.
Ali's... Oh, it's Ali's
By
books.
this kiss, he'll be able to find his way to the realm of the
The
dead.
book guy.
I'll do my best to find him.
I mean, we're gonna go kill this guy.
Thank you.
Whatever.
Oh, my Ali.
We'll just kill this guy. Yeah. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I don't want him. I want to be able to walk as quickly as possible to get away from that zombie. That was terrifying. That's why I kept like going up. Sorry. I was like, I didn't trust myself to right click fast enough to get away from him. Oh, hi.
The skeleton to the left of the path hands something to the
Oh.
spirits that approach the underworld entrance.
This is...
Ticket, please.
I have a ticket. I have a ticket this time.
Next.
This is beautiful.
I have a ticket. Oh, on.
I thought that was just a stupid joke. But no, here we are with a ticket. Well, this guy didn't have a good day. Oh, I should save.
Apparently, Alexander's not the only one who's curious about the body on the path.
I should save. I'm gonna save now.
The ribbon
After I
is
do
so
this.
old it would crumble at Alexander's touch.
Let's just look.
The knight is wearing one black gauntlet. There appears to be some writing on the gauntlet, but Alexander can't quite make out what it says. The knight is wearing an old, tattered ribbon. It must have once meant much to him as a sign of his lady's favor.
But what's up with the red ribbon?
A knight's remains lie abandoned on the path. The knight, like Alexander, must have been alive when he entered the underworld.
Ooh.
But for some reason, he never reached his destination.
Oh, okay.
Alexander
Yeah, yeah,
wonders
yeah.
if this is the knight the druid spoke of.
Yeah, I remember that. Okay.
Alexander has no need for the old armor.
But he takes the
Alexander
gauntlet.
takes the knight's black gauntlet and examines the writing on it. Flesh may cross the portal and seek its master, death. Flesh may go where death is trod, and challenge, like Scheherazade, he who reigns beneath the sod to spare a mortal's breath. Zounds, that sounds serious.
Oh, way to immediately ruin that. Okay, I'm gonna save. Over. I'm gonna keep that save just in case I want to like go back and try that. But because I don't have the clothes anymore, I'm gonna save over this guy. Cool. Moving on, because I have a feeling I'm going to die here. Hello.
Charon stands in his boat, eternal ferryman of the dead. Alexander can't quite make out what's under Charon's cowl, and he's not sure he would want to.
Okay, let's talk.
I must see the Lord of the Dead. Please, let me ride across the river Styx on the ferry.
Charon apparently has rules as strict as those of the skeletons at the underworld's entrance. Alexander is not getting on that boat until he gives Charon the appropriate fare.
Ah, well, I have that. Luckily.
Considering where those two...
Oh, I want to like pick them up. Thank you.
Will these coins do as fare for passage?
Charon accepts the fare
As
and
expected.
waves Alexander onto the boat.
I'm also in the back of my head thinking about when I need to get this water and how. I don't really have a vessel because I use the teacup and the lamp. Still upset.
The large wooden gate at the end of the path is closed.
Let's open it.
Alexander reaches out to open the gate. Suddenly, the wood trembles beneath his fingertips.
It's probably fine. Oh.
What touch has awakened my sleep? I smell the blood of a mortal. Reach out thine hand again, fleshy human, that I might devour it. It has been centuries since I last ate.
My immediate thought is the glove or the rabbit's foot. So I am going to try the gauntlet.
I have this gauntlet.
That has not to do with me, human.
You tried. Okay, I have this.
I have this.
What care I? I am interested in thy bones, not in bartering with thee.
Okay, bones. Oh, you want bones? I don't have bones. Don't know why I got excited, but do I need to do the river Styx water thing? So help me God, if I needed to bring a paintbrush with me, I will be pissed. Not that pissed. Like, I haven't done that much. What's bones? I'm gonna try a few things.
Gate is bad enough as it is. Alexander doesn't even want to think about what he might look like in Beast's mirror.
Interesting. Got the mint. I got the scythe. What if I put this on me?
Alexander looks with longing.
Okay. Let me read the spell book.
Realm of the Dead is a very dangerous...
Okay, no time for that here.
I
You know what? I'm just gonna touch that door. I'm going to save. And I'm going to touch that door.
Alexander decides...
He didn't say anything. Oh. And we're back to here again. So maybe this is fine.
Next.
It must have been love at first bite.
That's lovely. Alright, door.
There's no access to the water from...
Okay, can't get to the water. Again, sorry that I click through things sometimes. Once I get the gist, that is not going to help me. I kind of stop bothering. I have that love poem. I have that's for a spell. That's, I don't know. Pretend to be dead?
Come forward.
Alexander already has a...
Okay.
What?
What if? I have no idea what to do. Can I go back? Is there anything else I can do back here?
Charon is gone. There is no way back across the river Styx.
Okay, we are here
The
forever.
organic surfaces of the underworld seem to ooze with life. Alexander is not anxious to get any closer to them than he has to.
Okay, so we are stuck-a-rooney-doo. Let me think for a second.
If thou wouldst see death, I can accommodate thee. Only step into my jaws, and death thou shalt meet.
Yeah, I did that.
Alexander walks too close to the menacing gate.
Like, do I want to die? Because, like, I did that already. I died. Like, maybe dying is the answer.
Tickets. Oh,
But no. Because that's a dead Alexander.
It must have been love at first.
Yeah, no, I gotcha. Interesting. Are you done?
Alexander remembers what the pawn shop owner said
Out in the
only
open.
being able to use the map out in the open and within sight of the sea. He correctly surmises that the map will not work here.
I was close to water, so it was worth a try. Book. We're just gonna try everything on him?
come forward.
No. What did I give the... I gave the guy a mint. Wait, so when we did the sense dwarfs is the only... Or it's the sense gnomes. I gave the guy mints
What care I?
to, like, tell him I'm not human. So what do I give someone to tell them I'm human? Don't know. Wait.
Despite his fear, Alexander summons his bravest voice to
Forgot about
command
that.
the living gate.
I would pass, Gate. I have business with your master.
My master and thine, human. I would be pleased to introduce thee. Only step forward and thou shalt meet him shortly.
No, thank you. I come to meet the Lord of the Dead with my flesh still intact.
And
Thank
why
you,
should
Alexander.
I let you pass, human, when I would much rather eat you?
I have been told that there is a way for humans to enter Death's realm. There must be something I can do. Some task that will allow me to pass through your doors, Gate.
I seem to recall something. A trick. Perhaps a test. Yes. Should a human try to pass, a riddle is Gates' wont to ask.
A riddle it is, then.
Alright, let's
And
do
if
it.
thou wouldst fail to answer, Gate, his thirsty jaws will be thy fate.
Agreed.
Let's do it.
Listen as though it meant thy life then, human. It surely does.
I'm bad at riddles.
My first is foremost legally. My second circles outwardly. My third leads all in victory. My fourth twice ends a nominee. My whole is this gate's only key.
My first is foremost legally.
I know it.
My second circles outwardly. My third leads all in victory. My fourth twice ends a nominee.
I know it for two
My
reasons.
whole is this gate's only key.
One, because I saw it in the spider's webs, and two, because I figured it out. Foremost legally L, circles outwardly is apparently O, leads victory, V, L-O-V, fourth, ends twice in a nominee, two E's, L-O-V-E, love.
The answer is love.
The answer is love.
Thou traitor of the mortal plane, how didst thou guess love? That riddle should never have been solved. Love is unknown in this realm.
Love cannot be banished, even from this place. There are spirits still pining of it on the surface above. Still less can it be banished from my heart.
Enough! Burden me not with thy poetry. Pass
He's
through
such a weird
and
guy.
quickly before I change my mind.
Alright, let's go. Awesome. Hello. Let's do some looking. Oh, I have a scythe of my own,
The
buddies.
servants of the Lord of the Dead stand silently at the head of the path to his throne.
No, F it,
The
let's...
spirits ignore Alexander.
Okay, no, we'll, talk.
In the center of
Look,
the great
and then
cavern,
talk.
the Lord of the Dead reigns over the hosts of the dead. He waves spirits into the sea of souls in an endless stream. What things the spirits tell him are best unheard by mortal ears.
Dark? Ah, I keep clicking over it.
The spirits... Alexander can't talk.
Okay, fine.
Alexander approaches the throne of the Lord of the Dead.
Why have you entered
Hello.
my domain, still wearing your flesh?
This is so metal.
If you are so anxious for death, you might have found it easily enough in the land of the living.
Mm-hmm.
But since you are here, you are most welcome to stay. Kiss my hand, and you will be one with the spirits. There will be no pain.
The Lord
Interesting
of the Dead
collar.
is a huge, grotesque figure. He and his throne are one, grown together over the centuries till he can no longer move. Chains further bind him, pinning him to his endless, weighty task. If he was once human, as the Druids claimed, Alexander can see no sign of it in his merciless, fathomless eyes.
I like this writing. He has like the bones and that, and he kind of joins with his throne there. That's so
The
cool.
will to live is strong, is it
Sorry, I
not?
was too busy staring at
Never
you.
mind. I will reach out
Whoops.
to you.
I'd rather you didn't.
The Lord of the Dead's touch fills
Whoops.
Alexander instantly with a numbing cold and blackness.
That was a delight. However, I do not want to be dead. Ooh, it is dark. It is sunny behind me, and my face is very dark now. Sorry. It's very atmospheric for the Land of the Dead.
Despite
No.
And
Agree.
my first is foremost legally. My second,
The answer. Love.
Okay, this time I won't be so chatty. What if I did? Like, wow. Black out the light. That didn't work. Okay. We're just gonna have a dim Hannah. Actually, let me just turn these up a little bit. Let's do a save here. Over the gate save.
Alexander approaches.
you've killed.
There's nothing there that can help Alexander, as though sensing Alexander's desire to touch him, as
Okay.
the Lord of the Dead's hand touches his shoulder.
Okay. Okay, that wasn't it. I'm gonna put my head here. My white balance is effed.
Alexander,
Okay, so he wants me to kiss his
Why
hand.
have you and killed?
Let's just do a little talk.
I seek a boon, my
There we go. A
Why
boon.
should death grant you anything, mortal?
I seek
Why?
Oh, why? Why? Because, love of woman.
Alexander doesn't want to involve Cosima in this.
Because... that was gonna be my second thing, was the poem. You know what? I'm going to try the poem.
The love poem might move Alexander, but it is unlikely to move death.
So badass. Why, like, what am I doing?
There is no reason to...
No, I want The gauntlet?
I did not come here to die, but to demand my
Oh,
right of challenge.
okay, yes. That had the
Respectfully
inscription on
challenge
it.
thee. Death by throwing down this gauntlet.
Alexander,
Man may pass
you're so
the portal
badass.
and seek its master, death. Man may pass where death has trod, and challenge like Scheherazade, he who reigns beneath the sod, to spare a mortal's breath.
He has the gauntlet!
Impossible! He challenges death. Who are you to challenge death?
A man of flesh is all I need to be, my lord.
And
What an
what is it
absolute
that you
baller.
seek with this challenge? The soul of some dead maiden?
I seek the souls of King Califim and Queen Ilaria of the land of the Green Isles.
You would save 2 human souls and emerge alive from this realm yourself? That shall be a difficult challenge indeed. The tomb does not open its doors lightly.
Either all 3 of us leave, or none go.
It's ballsy.
Very well. Then let me think of an appropriate task. Ah, yes. I have it now.
I'm a little
Your
nervous.
challenge is this. For thousands of years, I have sat upon this throne. I have heard every sad tale that can be told by human lips. I have seen tragedies that ended empires, injustices that defy reason, love that would light the very stars turn cold and hard. I have seen torments that cannot possibly be borne, and yet must be for centuries. This thing I have never done. I have never shed a tear. Make me cry, thou man of flesh. That is my challenge.
Make death cry?
Sooner could he turn sea to stone, or fire to ice.
I mean, my first thought is the poem, but that is definitely not going to work. But I will try it.
The love poem might.
Yes, it is unlikely to move death. Okay, cool. Making sure that they were consistent with that. My next thought is to kill myself.
There's no time for that now. The Lord of the Dead is
Okay, make him cry.
That won't save.
Interesting.
That's. There's no time for.
Cry. Thinking like onion.
Alexander doesn't want to. There's no time.
Your time, like your life, has just...
The Lord of the Dead's touch fills Alexander instantly with a numbing cold and blackness.
Sorry, I'm really impatient. Once I'm like I ran out of time, and then I just kind of was like clicking through. Okay.
Alexander,
What you keep...
as though
Oops.
as the Lord.
Wrong button. Try that again.
Alexander,
If you kiss...
I seek.
What?
I did not.
He has...
He...
A man of. I.
For I have this...
Make...
Soon or fire.
Okay, make death cry. Mirror.
If your existence has been all that
Figured
you
that out
say
really
it
quickly the
has,
second time.
then truth alone shall be my sword.
Oh, because it's like a special mirror.
The mirror's surface swirls with darkness for a moment, then fills with images even blacker. Reflections of despair, of wailing souls, of shackles colder and more immutable than any forged by man, of a world of thirsts that can never be quenched. Alexander feels the mirror tremble in his grasp, and is glad that he cannot see its face. But the Lord of the Dead is transfixed to the mirror, to the screening of his life. Things long forgotten are once more uncovered. His enslavement to this throne while still a man, the years of watching misery and horror and growing ever more numb to it, the seep of his own humanity, the slow growth of a new thing altogether which became that which he is now. His is an existence that has no possibility of redemption, no end. The surrounding spirits draw away in pain. The truth is so sharp it stabs, so intense it sears.
Take it away. Make it stop.
Way to ruin a moment, spirits.
The mirror of truth cracks from the strain, and death sheds a single gray tear.
Truth is indeed a terrible thing. I have worn this mantle for so long, I had forgotten its dreadful weight. You shall take the souls and leave as I agreed. You have been granted a stay from this inevitable reality. I almost envy you. Find the souls he has claimed and bring them to me. King Calafim and Queen Alaria, I presume. Your hero has won you a few more years of mortality. May your souls be more prepared for their rest when you return.
Thank you, my lord. I hope that they will.
And you, man of flesh, my steed shall take the three of you back to the land of the living. Tell her where it is you wish to go.
Did I miss my opportunity to get River Styx water? Because I'm going to be very upset.
Until we meet again
Do I
then,
need to load?
I assure you, we will meet again.
No offense, my lord, but I hope that will be many long years from now.
It's going to be
It
in
is
like 10 minutes.
never as long as you might wish, mortal. Now, be gone.
Yes, my lord.
Some green aisles.
Are you coming, Majesty?
El-Hazred's treachery must be handled carefully, Alexander. Alari and I must go gather our allies and form a plan. Watch over Casima. Make sure she comes to no harm. We will return as soon as we can to take back all that has been stolen from us.
I will keep her safe until your return.
Thank you, son. Your love for our daughter must be deep indeed for you to have undertaken death itself for our sakes.
Indeed. May we succeed in what awaits us, and live long together as a family.
That's nice. Yeah, for the Land of the Dead, that got surprisingly dark, I guess. I don't know what I expected, though. So I am actually going to go back. Let me just check something. Yeah, I'm going to go back really quick, and I'm going to grab the River Styx water, so I'm going to reload, and then I'll meet you back here.
Alexander scoops a little of the river Styx into the teacup with the swamp ooze, being careful not to get any of the black water on his skin.
Alright, I just went back and I got the River Styx water. I put in the teacup with the ooze, so I have that, and so I have a new save with the River Styx water, and then I think my next step is just to go to the castle and see what happens, so I'm going to save that for next time, but yeah, I have a little cat here. She's real cute. Yeah, I know. She's making my microphone spike. We're so hairy. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you again in the next episode of King's Quest 6. Bye.
Alexander,
What you keep
as the Lord